Right, so Eden Valley Limited is a vegan company that locally manufactures and produces all its products using all natural ingredients. Alton Scott is the managing director, and he brought along Chef Misha Ormsby. What's your, how the place nice? Morning to you both.
Good morning.
Welcome to Smile Jamaica. Alton just tell me that from him is 9 years old, him don't eat meat. Why?
That's right.
Why?
Well, it was just that at 9 years old, I used to read a lot. And so in reading, I decided that the vegetarian way of life was a healthier way of life. Not that it makes you live longer, but it gives you a better quality.
From 9 you decided that?
From 9.
Your family was like that or no?
No, I had no member of my family as vegetarian. In fact, one brother and I decided we would become vegetarian.
And that's been it?
And that's been it.
No seafood, nothing?
No, nuts, fruits, grains, and vegetables. That's
wow.
it. If it's not from that, we don't have it.
Misha, what you gonna make for us?
Okay, today I'll be making the Eden's Valley veggie meatballs.
Veggie meatballs.
Yes.
All right, so you could start that.
All right.
So, only local products, but you're not a restaurant. You sell to stuff, right?
When we started, the company was not known at all. So we had opened a little restaurant because we had to be our own client. And so we started selling the products there, cooking them. But the restaurant started doing so much better than the factory. And it was threatening the viability of the factory. I had to make the decision whether we were in the factory business or the restaurant business. And it was hands down, we closed the restaurant.
Right.
But I think we're at the place where we could do a nice chain of restaurants around Jamaica.
So you're thinking about that now?
Oh yes, oh yes.
But you service the country?
But we service the entire island of Jamaica.
While she does that, tell me what you brought here. Let's start from right here. And the camera will pick it up so we don't have to move it. So.
All right, great. So Misha is gonna do the veggie meatball, but here we have our vegetarian version of the chicken nugget.
Which is right here.
Which is right here, known as the tiplets. And then beside it, we have a nicely seasoned with our exotic Jamaican flavor. And this is the way it is packaged. And this is known as the bâtonnet. And bâtonnet, yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so today we're just gonna have the bâtonnet with a sauce. Just dip it in a sauce. In fact, you could eat this straight out of the pack.
That's the bâtonnet.
That's the bâtonnet.
The bâtonnet is what?
Yes.
Is what?
All our products are either made from extracted soy protein or extracted wheat protein. Okay,
this is bully beef.
And well, it looks like bully beef, but you know what? It tastes better. In fact, we could have called it better than bully beef, but we call it the Eden's.
So you can call it better beef.
Better beef.
I'll just get a name.
Yes.
We move over here.
Yes, and that is the dish that Misha is gonna do today, and that is the veggie meatballs. So we're ensuring that we have some that we can taste.
And that?
And this is the veggie steak, and so we did a gluten peppered steak.
A gluten peppered steak,
right? And so that's also delicious. And that's the veggie burger. The interesting thing about the burger is that when we started, there was maybe one local veggie burger on the market, but it fell apart easily. So we looked at...
What you mean by it fell apart? The burger itself?
Well, because vegetable matters don't normally bind. Okay. And so to make them bind, commercially, they use a lot of food gums. But food gums are really glue, just like the word says.
Never heard of a food gum.
Right. And so we wanted to make our products with the absence of gums.
Okay.
And so, but our burger, after years of research and development, our burger binds well. No animal product or byproduct, no MSGs, no food gums. It's not meat, but it's hard to beat.
No, sir. I like it. You're a poet and you don't know it. He's a poet, so I never know it.
So you can make a poem.
Misha, you know what one?
It's cooking, man.
Oh, Misha, me like the things that stir up and things.
It's
You know? Yeah, man, stir up. I like the things that stir up. And this little fella will understand all of this.
Right.
And you go with your cauliflower and stuff.
That's right. But this is not the full line of our products.
Tell me about the line.
We do have a vegetarian version of the bologna, and we call that the veggie-lone. And now that product is interesting because, again, not using gums, it was difficult to make a product so thin and yet to have the product bind. And but after years of trial, we were able to get a vegetarian bologna that binds without using food gums, which all the major companies around the world who do vegetarian products use food gums, but we don't.
Why not though?
Well, for a number of reasons. One, I can't see how gums can be good for you. Even though gums is so widespread in the industry, it's a commercialized product, and just about mostly everything you have now contains gum. Even the drinks you have, the energy drinks, they use gums and very little of the substance to make it look rich.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but gums, well, from my research, can be very harmful.
So how could I tell whether it's there or not there?
Well, yeah, there are a number of gums, Carginian, you have Xanthan gum, agar-agar gum, and, you know, so there are a bunch of gums.
Sorry, Misha, you stop again. I want to Misha, man. Misha, stir up the thing. Ah,
Stir up the food.
yes,
Yeah.
man. Like, see the story in Misha.
Yeah.
How long would that normally take, Misha?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So,
But it was pre-done, so it's ready here now.
we're good.
Yes, we're good.
You see, if I never tell you the story, you wouldn't. You don't have to carry me around with you. Anyone not going to need to carry me.
Yeah.
This is beautifully done, though. This is
Thank you.
beautifully done. So, again, your products can be had at all the...
All the major supermarkets across Jamaica, in every major supermarket, the main supermarket chains, we're in them, and also in medium supermarkets in smaller towns we are. And that's one of the things that we ensure that we did. We did our own distribution, and so we just started out with 1 or 2 products, and we just traveled around Jamaica and make sure we got it in.
I was just going to say that. So you're island-wide.
We're island.
But you're based in
We're based in
Newarton?
St. Catherine.
Fantastic.
Right.
You see, Michelle, you listen to me now. Stir up the thing, man.
Stir up the thing.
Okay. It smells nice too.
Tastes nice.
Some eats, you know. What's Simon, man? I'm one don't talk, no one just deal with some food, you know. Great stuff. I really appreciate the fact that you guys have brought your stuff in. And it looks, you could never tell that it's
vegetarian.
It's vegetarian,
Right.
which is what I like about it. Fantastic stuff. For whatever reason, if someone's watching and you don't reach them yet, they just call Eden Valley and find out about your products.
Our number is 705-7663, or we have the cell is,
5329724.
and of course that's 876.
Yes, it is.
Or you can follow us on Facebook at Eden's Valley Foods.
Teamwork make the
JA,
dream work. Anything in
Instagram.
does go so. Misha just tell him. Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah,
I
but
like
you see,
it.
that's their job.
Fantastic. And here it is right here on the Facebook, Eden Valley Foods.
Or on our website at
EdensValley.com.
or EdensValleyFood.com.
I love it. Great to meet you. Misha,
All right.
thanks.
Great.
Misha, you done?
Yes,
Don't
it's
play
ready.
me, you know, because
It's
we'll deal
ready.
with it now. You know. All right, so we bring today's show to a close when we come back from this break. You might not see me because I'm feeding me or deal with some food. Where's the food, Joe?